You ready? Come on, Dave, you've got to be a bit professional.
I'm ready, I'm waiting for you.
All right.
Okay.
So we'll start from the bottom.
Right, so we're going to unscrew
We'll
the...
unscrew the vessel.
Right. So what's this called?
That's the cover
Okay.
and the lock.
Yeah.
So we undo the cover, like just like that,
Yeah.
all the way around. That's it.
Okay.
Put on it.
Do you want to put those two parts down and we'll just show?
There you go.
The two parts are there. So that's the vessel and the top of the lamp disconnect.
Yeah.
Okay.
And next we take the top off.
Okay.
Okay, be careful not to have that slide wire up because you never get it undone. Make sure that chops down, hold it like that.
Okay.
Left hand on there in the middle,
Yeah.
and then just unscrew it. That's it. Lovely. Yeah.
Right.
And obviously we can put that down on there and take that off. And that's your gauze. Do you want the glass out, David?
Well, you don't need to take
No.
that out, do you, for this purpose?
Not really, because that's
Just
basically shows you.
if you just want to identify the washer.
Yeah,
Oh,
obviously you've got two washers on it. You've got the glass in the middle, you've got a washer on the bottom and a washer on the top. That's the inner gauze and the outer gauze. And obviously they go in together like that. And then you've got the washer on top.
Does that matter which way around that washer is?
No, not really.
No,
No,
okay.
The standard Kevlar washers, so
Yeah.
there's no sides.
no,
No
it makes no.
problem.
So basically, if you don't remove the glass, you don't need to take the bottom washer out.
If you did
Yeah.
forget to put any of the washers in, the glass would wobble. It'd be shaking
Okay.
when you put it back together again.
Yeah.
So you know, obviously you know that there's something wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the fit is supposed to be an
Yeah.
interference fit. If
Obviously.
it's loose, then you've done it wrong.
Yeah, obviously you know there's a washer missing.
Right. Do we need to mention about the hole in the glass here, or...?
Well, we'll come on to that. We'll do the wick first,
Yep.
and then we'll come on to that. So do you want to go on to the wick?
Yeah.
then?
Well, obviously that's the wick. If you ever wanted to change the wick, do you want to take it out, David? The wick is in the middle there.
Yeah, strip it out.
Strip it out. All you need to do is get a pair of snipe nose pliers or something sharpish, and then just ease it out. Alright? And that's the size of it.
And show it. And that's the size this should always be.
Yeah.
They don't need to be any longer or shorter.
No, no, no.
Okay. So you've now got the wick tube with no wick.
Yeah.
So the next step is to cut a length of wick to go in there.
Yeah. Same, basically the same size as that. You want to go through that?
Yep.
Keep turning it round so it's easy to get in. Make sure it locates to, there's another wick at the bottom here roughly halfway down, and make certain that it hits the other wick.
Just wants to be a tight push-up fit
Yeah.
against that, doesn't it?
And then
Because
obviously
otherwise you get a break. So the fuel's not going to draw.
you get a blunt tool and just force it down, but not too tight. Too tight you might snap some of the tube. That's basically it, and that's how it should be before cutting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the next stage is to trim that.
Next stage to trim the. Obviously, if we come on that way, I use Stanley knife, just one cut, and then obviously a decent pair of scissors. Cut off, and then obviously trim the wick. You don't want it too long. It's got to be quite close. Just keep going round, and that's how it should be.
Just cinch on that one. So there's just a very small amount of firm wick protruding up against
Yeah.
the brass tube, isn't there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right then. Obviously just give it a bit of a.
Don't think we'll get a job at the BBC.
No, I don't think so, David. They've got nothing to worry about, have they? And then that's basically it.
Okay. So do you want to Paul to build that back
Yeah.
up again.
Okay.
Build that back up now.
So
So we've got the vessel, we've got the base of the vessel.
Yeah.
When you got all these parts together, we'll put the 2 gauzes into there first.
So we do that first, yeah.
Yeah, so we go reverse, it's reversed now, we go from the top.
So check the washers and.
Yeah, make sure that they fit in there.
Okay.
That's lovely. I mean, sometimes you just do that and you know then, or you could lift it up and make certain that there. Because sometimes if you haven't got it right, it'll just catch.
Because the outer brass ring fits over the
Yeah.
over the glass.
And then the
Okay.
top goes on next. That's it.
quite a
Always
robust-
making certain that the awl is it's quite sufficient there they can get into it. It don't protrude where the standard wires are.
Okay.
It's got to be basically in the middle of one of them.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, you want the
that's
whole
right.
more or less centre between
Yeah,
two of the pillars,
yeah,
or
that's right.
standard wires
Yeah.
as we call
Then
them.
you can get your light into it.
Okay, and then we just.
And then we
it back
put
on.
put it onto the vessel.
The threads are quite coarse and robust. If you don't get
Yeah,
it to
well-
bite first time, just the standard clockwise threads. If it doesn't bite first time, just turn it back on itself and then turn again to locate the thread.
Yeah. That's right. That's,
Okay.
that's lovely. Yeah.
And then just
Close the cover. Yeah.
put the cover.
And basically that's it. Lovely.